I like see my friends on Instagram and like they like get texts and they feel scared and stuff like that.
Okay. Caleb, have you experienced any type of peer pressure as it relates to using social media?
I haven't really experienced anything because I regulate my different messaging and things, so I make sure that my friends that I choose to have on my apps are not those kind of people. But some people do get peer pressure.
Alexandra?
I have been pressured by peers, but I've been built to not fall into that peer pressure. I know how to say no or walk away from certain situations. So, I feel like, we're always, under peer pressure, but it's just up to you to be built to say no and to walk away from things and know that even if you say no, you're not a bad guy or you're not a quote-unquote lame or whatever. You're just choosing not to follow that.
All right. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Matters of the Heart. never sounded better.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
You're listening to Matters of the Heart on Smooth 90.5 WGS JBC Radio. We're back, and this is Rashawn with Matters of the Heart, and we're talking with our youth today. Our youth matter. Please do give us a call at 708-223-0030. That's 708-223-0030 if you'd like to give an encouraging word to our youth or let them know that they're doing a great job today. We're going to talk now about leaders and about being team players. So we know that in order to achieve things in life, we have to have leaders as well as those who help to make things happen, those who might be team players. So we know that everyone cannot be a leader at the same time. We might have moments in our lives where we are leaders, and then we might have other moments in our lives where we are team players, where we help to come together as one. So, do you feel you are a leader or have the ability to be a leader? Caleb, do you feel that you're a leader?
I think I'm a leader.
Okay.
Because usually when I'm with a group of people or with my friends, I don't really try to, but people usually follow my lead.
Mm-hmm. Christopher?
Yes, I do think that I'm a leader because at school I do a lot of singing. People love like my outfits, stuff like that. So like I think I'm a leader. And like if like my friends doing something that's like gonna steal or something like that, like no, please don't steal.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So yeah.
So you're impressionable.
Yes.
All right. Alexandria, do you feel that you're a leader?
I definitely do feel like I'm a leader, because I do it because I just feel like I got a purpose, like to change things. And I mean, I'm not sure where to start, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it done.
All right. Wonderful. Do you like helping to work together as a team player, Christopher?
Yes, I like working as a team player because when you have other people, you can get more more ideas. You can like talk together and think about things to help the world and things like that.
Okay. If you had the ability to change one thing in the world today, what would that be? Caleb?
Probably education, because a lot of kids don't really like school. They don't have a lot of education, but the thing is that they're going to be the future, so they need to have lots of education, bright ideas, and stay in school.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there are a lot of areas. There's family, there's education, there's media and communication, there's arts and entertainment, there's government, there's religion. Christopher, what area would you like to see change in?
I would like to change like arts because so many people in the world have so many type of talents like they can give out to the world, but like some people don't have the money or anything like that to like progress and like show their talent. And education, I feel like in schools and they don't teach us like the basics and stuff like that, like slavery. They don't teach the real stuff in the book and stuff like that.
African American history?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Alexandria, what area would you like to see change in?
I would like to see change in government and religion.
Mm-hmm.
Religion, I feel like, is a big thing. I mean, I don't want to get into it because everybody have their different beliefs, but I just feel like that's a major part in getting to a lot of places and seeing change within you, and like just praying about certain, like a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Like even just not when things are going bad, but when they're going good too. Like thank God for what you have. Mm-hmm. And I think that another thing needs to be changed in government, because I feel like it's just like we don't trust the government anymore. Like it shouldn't be that way. Like it shouldn't be where we feel like the people that are over us are people that we don't want to go to because we don't trust them. There's so many, and it shouldn't be like that. It just shouldn't.
Okay. Maybe you mentioned just a couple minutes ago about wanting to find your purpose. Maybe your purpose is tied into those two things that you mentioned you'd like to see changing. You said government and you said religion. So just maybe your purpose may be tied into something in those two areas with making change happen in those two areas. What do you think your purpose is, or something that you would like to do in the future, Caleb? What do you think either is your purpose or just something that you would like to do or make a change in the future?
When I grow up, I want to be a movie producer or something with movies, help like entertainment.
Okay.
So that's what I would like to do. I guess it's not helping out the world too much. I'd like to help out the world also.
Well, you don't think that movies can help make a change? Well, movies have a lot of impact.
Yes, a lot of people watch movies. That can also like change their opinions on certain things, different types of movie messages.
Okay. Christopher, what do you think your purpose is, and what would you like to see change in the world?
I believe that my purpose is spreading the word of the gospel to the world, because I feel like that I have a talent in singing, helping people in school, trying to bring people into Christ, things like that. And I think that that's my purpose, because I love to sing and do things, plays, and all that.
Okay. And how do you think you can bring about change in the future by doing that? Have you thought about that?
No, not really, because I'm still young, but yeah.
Okay. Alexandria?
I think my purpose, I feel like I have a couple different purposes, but the main one that I really have been thinking about is being a spokesperson for youth. I really like to reach out to youth because I just like to help people, not even just youth, but mainly youth, because I feel like adults and older people, they've lived and their life is still going, and I can reach out to them. But I feel like it's easier for me to reach out to youth because I'm not too far from where they are, and I know what it's like. I know what school is like. I know the struggles of school and the struggles of living we're in certain communities, or being around certain people and not being able to manage stress or manage life or school, or dealing with a lot of different things and going through a lot of things. You just know a lot, and I want to help kids. I want to help youth. I want to help, really everybody, but just mainly reach out to youth, because I know what it's like.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. A youth ambassador, someone to spread the gospel, and a movie producer. Those are all great aspirations. All right, so one last question for you all today. If your prayer could change one thing, or a number of things, in the world today, what would your prayer be for change? And we're going to go to each one of you. So think about that. If your prayer could change one thing or a number of things in the world today, what would your prayer be for change? And I want your response to be in the form of a prayer. I just want you to say, I would pray that. Whatever your response is.
I would pray that child abuse, child neglect, anything with kids being changed. I just want kids to live a better life. I want kids to